Hey right guys, Truthmunchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to I don't know if you've heard of this one, but it's a show called Friends. I mean, it's kind of old, but I don't think many people have heard of this one. Yup. Yeah, we are going to attempt to go on a marathon that I've never attempted on this channel before. I mean, I guess like Teen Wolf and Pretty Little Lies are two very big shows that I've stuck to, but I don't think I've ever gone down a show that is 10 seasons long. So we are going to be here for a couple of years most likely, and it's going to be a journey. Luckily, the positive, and one of the only reasons there's a couple of reasons I'm doing this, but one of them is the episodes are 20 minutes long, so it's going to be an easy watch, and I can probably stick to, I don't know about straight away, but maybe doing 2 a week, and we'll see how it goes from there. And also, people don't shut up about this show. It's one of those shows that's always been in my life. I've just never watched it. Well, heads up, I have seen quite a few episodes of season 1 a few years back when I got this Blu-ray box set. I did start it and do season 1, I think, and then left it. So I might pick up on things for the first few episodes on, like, you know, bits of plot details and stuff like that. But I don't know, like, the other episodes past that. And I'm excited for it. I feel like this could be something very different that we haven't done on the channel before. We've never really done a sitcom or even a comedy. I won't say we've done a comedy or anything like that, where it's strictly, I know it's in just comedy, but it is mainly a comedy. I would have gone for The Office US, because I think that is a genuinely funny show. I'm not saying this isn't, but I would have gone for The Office US, but I have seen about 5 seasons of that, so that kind of feels ultimately pointless to react to. I'd be reacting to episodes I've seen before anyway. So Friends is one of those where I've seen a few episodes, but not the whole thing, and there's plenty there for me to react to that I haven't seen before. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to be here for a long time. We'll see how these do. I'm going to definitely do season 1, see how you guys kind of get along with them, how I get along with the show. I'm not going to force myself through it if I'm not really feeling it after season 1. Kind of how I said with Glee. Like Glee was one of those. I was going to give till the end of season 1, see how I felt, and then go along with it. And luckily, you guys really enjoyed the Glee reactions, and I am enjoying the show, admittedly, in season 2. So I continued with that, and I'll be doing the same thing with this. We'll see how we feel at the end of season 1, and then take it from there. But yeah guys, that was season 1. Season 1 to 5, here we go. So yeah, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And I will of course be doing the uncut, unedited reactions to Friends, as well as early reactions to the show on the Patreon page. So that'll be linked down below if you want access to those episodes. I believe they'll always be at least 4 episodes ahead, and I'll try and get them even further ahead as time goes on, of course. And yeah, like I said, we're going to be here for a couple of years probably, so buckle in. This will be a fun one though. As for what I know about the show, I know all the names, and like I say, I know some plot details about season 1, but I don't really know much more than that. I know the intro. Everyone knows the intro. I think even people who haven't seen Friends know the intro to Friends. And I also know it's one of the most beloved shows of all time. I was one of those people. I was admittedly one of those people way back. This is like years ago. I've kind of grown a bigger brain since then. But it was one of those where I just automatically didn't like the show because everyone loved it. I don't know why. I was just like, I think because everyone spoke about it all the time, and it was all they spoke about. And I was that one kid who's like, you do know other TV shows exist. But now I've just come to like accept, like, this is a show people grew up with and loved, and I wasn't one of those people, and that's fine because now we get to react to it. So yeah, anyway guys, episode 1. Do they keep that intro for the whole? Don't spoil, I guess, but if they keep.
Come on.
Yo, look, even I think they look different.
Okay, everybody relax. This is not even a date.
The only thing with these shows is laughing tracks. I'm gonna have to get used to them.
And I realize I am totally naked.
Okay, then.
Have we been there?
And I
Have we been
realize
there?
there is a phone. She never calls me.
That's emotional. Everyone's there laughing at him. It's like, actually, it's kind of sad. I was there like giving emotional support. He was my favourite. I remember Joey being my favourite. In season 1, I don't know if he's like hated or.
No, don't. Stop cleansing my aura. Okay?
Don't touch the aura. I know Monica, Chandler, Joey,
To hell with her, she
Rachel.
left me.
Sometimes I wish I was a lesbian.
Yeah, I guess.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. It's common thoughts.
All right.
Hey! Speak of the devil. Did she have jobs before this, or was this like her first big role?
Oh God, Monica.
Look how
hi.
different she looks, Jesus.
Chandler and Phoebe and Joey.
Phoebe.
And you remember my brother Ross? Sure.
Ross. Good job, mate. Good intro. I'll still with you.
How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head?
You know, I mean, I always knew he looked familiar, but
Mr. Potato Head. What's wrong with that dude? He could whip his mustache off whenever he
I
wants.
just had to get out of there. You're the only person I knew who lived here in the city.
who wasn't invited to the wedding?
Oh! This is the apartment. Look at that TV
I'm
though.
guessing that he bought her the big pipe organ.
Oh God.
Really mad about it.
That's the true joke of this show, is that TV.
I can't marry you.
They're all buzzing about it. Why in the logo Friends are there dots after every letter? Is there a reason for that?
Well, I guess we've established she's staying here with Monica.
Yeah, she'll be here for years to come, I'm sure.
That's it.
Imagine being in the audience for episode 1, not knowing.
You need anything, you can always come to Joey. Me and Chandler
He makes
right
me
across
piss,
the
he's
hall.
the best one.
He's away a lot.
Great. Instantly creepy, it's the first conversation is had.
Ross, are you okay? I mean, do you want me to stay?
That'd be good.
I think the best thing about him was his voice.
Getting your honeymoon. God. No, although
What?
Aruba. This time of year, yeah, talk about your big lizards.
Yeah, good one, mate. You're really staying off there.
Hey, Phoebes, you want to help?
Oh, I wish I could, but I don't want to.
I mean, GG, yeah. That'd be me. I ain't gonna be helping with furniture. I've done that enough with this house, I'm done with it. Speed Racer? No, there's a meme of that, like, flying off the cliff. It makes me piss every time. It's going for that cliff!
He's going over that cliff.
The stereo, the good TV. What did you get?
You guys.
Oh,
you got
God.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Rachel
I'm
looks
so
sick.
sorry.
Jennifer
I know
Aniston
you
is a
probably think this is
madness.
all about what I said the other night about you making love with your socks on, but it isn't. It isn't. It's about
What the f? That's vile. I don't know about if it's either the socks bit that made me want to throw up or the making love. If you say that, you're a virgin. I'm sorry. Yeah, Chandler and Joey. They were the MVPs. And Rachel as well.
What?
I can't remember much of Monica, Phoebe.
it's
There's gonna be a 5th date?
isn't there?
Oh!
Might want that 5th date.
Push past is saying, do you want that fisting? Mate, go to a doctor or something.
Yeah, I do.
Great, so you're down for whatever.
Do you know how long it's been since I've grabbed this phone?
This place is a
Where's
shithole.
Billy? Who am I gonna ask?
Rachel! Yeah, I love this show sets out pretty easily. I do remember that band. That was like the main storyline of season 1. Yo, that door slam! Yo, he's buzzing.
Hi, Paul, is it?
Paul, more like Mr. I got a boner. You can tell. That sounded not me. I meant Paul. In the mind of Paul, he got laid.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Thank you.
Thank you? Why the fuck would you kiss someone that say thank you? They haven't given you a compliment.
Doesn't make much of a difference.
Every job ever.
As a wooden boy,
So how you doing today?
She's like, what is this crack den?
Barry, see that? You look like you slept with a hanger in your mouth.
That's the thing about laughing tracks. They're so easily pleased.
Just so.
You look like you slept with a hanger in your mouth. They're fucking there pissing themselves. That's the one thing I'm okay with. Oh, don't she work at that calf, I think?
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
You mean you know Paul like I know Paul?
Are you kidding? I take credit for Paul. You know, before me, there was no snapping his turtle for 2 years.
Oh,
of course
you've been
it was a
played.
lie.
I was laughed out of 12 interviews today.
And yet you're surprisingly up.
12?
Well, you need a job. I don't need my parents. I've got great boots.
How'd you pay for them?
Credit card.
And who pays for that?
My father.
Well, wrecked.
Matt, that's why
I would not be cutting other than cold. I just live off parents all day, every day.
It's hard being on your own for
If I
the first
could.
time.
My mom had just killed herself, and my stepdad was back in prison.
Right.
I got here, and I didn't know
Jesus.
anybody. And I ended
The
up living
dog
with this
pasta
albino
Phoebe.
guy who was like, cut.
Nah, that's free money.
Well, that's it.
Why is everyone pissing at that? That's it. There's like 5 people like, funny.
Look what I just found on the floor.
A used condom.
I always figured you just thought I was Monica's geeky older brother.
I did.
Oh, Monica, did I miss that they were brother and sister? Shit.
But do you think it would be okay if I asked you out sometime, maybe?
Yo, that's smooth as fuck. Is he gonna do it now?
Okay, maybe I will.
Go. Oh, just no, mate. You need to leave now.
I just grabbed a spoon.
Whatever that means. Oh, the ice cream thing. I got it. Boom. My brain worked a bit there, and we got that one.
Would anybody like more coffee?
Boom. There you go. That was 1994. I wasn't even born when this was out. Jesus. Fuck. I was -1 years old. Believe it or not. Okay, there we go, guys. That's episode 1 of Friends. Pilot episodes for me are always kind of a bit like thing, you know what? In any show, like I've always said, the 100 is one of the best shows of all time in my eyes. But the pilot episode is garbage. So okay, technically it's not one of the best shows of all time. But my point is that the pilot episodes are never really like a good representation of how good a show can be. Usually, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But this pilot episode wasn't even that bad. I thought it was fine. The only thing, like I said twice in the reaction, is I'm going to have to get over that kind of laughing track thing. I've never been a fan of them. I think the only time I was like... I think the only show where I was watching a show of a laughing track and it didn't bother me was the IT Crowd. Because I felt like that was one of those shows where the laughing track, they laughed at moments where it was actually funny. So I didn't mind. Whereas with this episode, I did notice it quite a few times where they'd laugh at jokes that were not funny. And it was just kind of like moving along the joking laughing track, and it's just like, okay, whatever. I know that it's going to be one of those things where it's in every single episode and there are going to be jokes where they just laugh and it's not even funny, and and to be fair, like, stuff like that is subjective. I'm going to find jokes in the show funny that probably some people watching don't, and then I'll find jokes in the show that some people watching probably love, and then I'm just like, I don't get it, I don't really care. But that's just one of those things, and I knew that going into the show anyway. Like, to be fair, when I think back to me watching season 1 of this, I didn't remember any of that episode, by the way. I didn't remember any of that episode. I think the only thing I remembered was when Joey, Chandler, and Ross were, like, in his apartment fixing the furniture. I can't remember anything else on that episode. So, like I say, it's been a few years, a couple of years, I think. Yeah, I remember watching season 1 at the time and getting to a point where the laughing track didn't bother me too much. So we'll get there eventually. But yeah, like I said, this episode was good. It did a nice introduction with the characters. You know, it's nice where it's 20 minutes of seeing these people and they already seem like they have a lot of chemistry. That's very rare in shows where it feels like instantly all the characters just have chemistry. Not all of them, to be fair, but most of them feel like they have chemistry. Like Chandler and Joey felt like they had chemistry there. Rachel and Ross, a little bit, I guess you could say, towards the end, had a bit of chemistry. Didn't really see much of Monica and Phoebe, I'd say. Well, we saw a bit of Monica with her whole Paul thing. Phoebe was just kind of there. I don't really know what Phoebe did this episode. But yeah, favourites for me, if we're judging from this episode, would have been Joey and Chandler. And Rachel as well. Rachel would be up there. I feel like they're the 3 best ones so far. I don't know like what the fan favourites are for this show. I don't even know if there's a character anyone really hates. I feel like people just love them all. I don't know. You guys will let me know in the comments anyway. People watching this are going to know way more about Friends and the Friends community than I kind of will, obviously. So yeah, there we go. Rating for the episode. I'm going to give this a 6 point... I might go a 7. No, I'll go 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, I think it was fine. I think it was a good pilot episode. But pilot episodes for me, it's like one of those things where if you rewatch the pilot episode after you've fallen in love with the show, the pilot episodes are typically better. Unless it's the 100, then the pilot episode's trash. But yeah, this one I think was a fine, good introduction into the show. But I feel like episode 2 is where it hopefully steps up a little bit more. So yeah, I didn't mind the episode. Like I said, I'm not going to rate... Also, going through these episodes, I'm not going to rate episodes depending on if the laughing tracks bother me. That won't be a factor into if the episode gets a low rating. We'll do the ratings based on if it's funny, how the like mini storylines are through the episode, and you know, just the episode in general. Kind of like every other show, but I feel like with this one, we're adding the comedy is part of it, because that is a huge part of Friends, of course, and they're going to be hit and misses in every episode, of course, like there is with any comedy. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Like I said, if you do want the uncut and early reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be down below, where there'll always be around 4 episodes ahead. I'm excited to get through this. I'm going to aim to do 2 a week at some point. We'll start off with 1 a week for a couple of weeks until like probably like January 2020. And then we'll start doing 2 a week, just in case we'll be here for like 20 years or something. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new and you're interested in these Friends reactions, because they're going to be a lot of fun to do, hopefully. And it'll be cool to interact with you guys in the comments, of course. And until next time for episode 2, thanks for watching. Peace.